anyone else, I would say this is just too much of a task to reset the bracket on Anbi, who's clearly on a roll from other tournaments winning as well. But Mystic, one of the earlier LEVO winners, showing that they can adapt, wearing all the denim. I think Mystic could do this. It's going to be grueling, but definitely not off the cards.
No, I get you. I mean, like I said, people miss some folks miss Axel and his jorts. So you know what? Let's work the whole jean suit. We got the jean jacket, jean pants, the jants. All right, here we go. Grand finals, level. Mystic gonna do his best to try to take 2 sets against Anbi, but Anbi's been looking so good here, and that soul hot.
Flaming hot, and there's something you get in grand finals that is very hard to replicate when you're in losers, right? You've got the cushion of I've got time to test this stuff out. I've got time to be a bit more risky because you have to reset. Then I have to start worrying. But these 4 games at worst, Anbi can be like, let's see if you're ready. And you got to think, Mystic has played what, like 15 games back to back now?
Yeah. Ever since everything became, 4 out of 7, right? He's had to double up and just run so many more matches. And here comes Anbi, gets wire seat on. It's already one Fafnir blocking it out. But now we're in the corner, and this is where Anbi shines. Oh wait, didn't block below the whole sequence. And giving Mystic a way out, but big punish here. Gonna go for the side swap. Yep, get that full confirmed and the wall break. Beautiful. And now just one more hit here for Anbi, who took so much life on that. Gonna have enough for RC, so I expect a Vortex. Nope, just RC's the bringer. Instead,
hold on a minute.
Nope, no! Extra damage, gotta watch out! Punishes the Vortex.
Renzin coming out at the last second, aka Special Beam Cannon back in the building. Mystic, oh my gosh, what an S! To the corner you go, Anbi not messing about. And again with the defensive throws. Mystic, definitely on point with those.
Throw range, working out really well, and catching it. But Anbi on the offense, got meter, has a burst available, has everything working out. Pressure's on, and that wrist gauge cranked. You're in the danger zone, but still gets a grab, not afraid.
Oh, you need to be afraid of the unscaled damage, and is first dust gets blocked. Forest with Soda 6S. Good movement here. Mystic staying out of the danger zone, but Soul definitely trying to put Axel back in there.
Oh, that was so smart, but the good block on there. The jump heavy was too far away. RC with grab, but too far. It's fine though. It finds a grab. That was so smart from Anbi, dashing in, back dashing to avoid the throw, but was at a range where far slash wouldn't connect. Where normally that's the sequence you go as Soul, but still got his grab and up a game in this first of 4 to see if Mystic can keep grand finals going, or if Anbi is going to be crowned the winner here, take home that.
Yeah, potentially 3 more games for Anbi. I thought might have lost a little bit of steam there, obviously waiting for the next match, but he came out guns blazing.
Oh, for sure. All that BS blazing. This man is no slouch and ready, primed and ready, despite like having to wait just a little bit for grand finals. So I don't know how or if Anbi warmed up, but he's looking real good here.
For sure. Fafnir, that was blocked, by the way, guys. I don't know if you can see how much damage there. That was a blocked Fafnir. I don't know, man. But obviously, Mystic being like, oh, yeah, we are definitely going to keep our distance today. So nice 5 PM to Renton. And this is exactly the kind of game Mystic wants, right? With an Axel game.
Perfect spacing. Gets that counter hit 2 left. Going to be some good damage here to finish the job. Not enough. Well, no, it is. Never mind. They had the wall break from downtown. All that space. Again, I'm learning again. I'm seeing little things here and there. Get understanding that with a good PRC into a wall break combo, potential is so good.
Yeah. Oh, and obviously one of the biggest benefits for Axel when getting that command grab is he swaps sides, giving you all that real estate to move backwards into. But Soul, quick on his toes, straight back in there.
Oh, huge.
Wow.
Huge brain there. Backdash, far slash counter hit, blocks the burst. Anbi ties up the rounds, and looking sitting pretty. Full burst here. and everything they need to go up 2-0.
Yeah, a sequence of unfortunate events for Mystic, but firing back. Nice whiff punish we saw there on the 6H. And here we go. Oh, he's got the... Yes, he's got the explosion links. Real sick.
Not often you see that. Love getting that confirm off of it. Huge damage as Mystic is trying to just tie up the game here 1-1. Anything's possible, but there's the Vortex. Gotta watch what option you pick. Called it out, and now this is where Anbi wins.
Yeah, the up back. Anbi didn't have any resources to RC that, and now in a sliver of health, probably gonna look for a gold burst. Nope, doesn't. Just bursts.
Got punished for the Bandit Bringer.
Yeah.
Block, perfect punish, counter hit, confirm. I mean, there's meter. There's no wall break though. That could have been what Anbi needed to finish the job. Dust connects and the far slash does it. Anbi goes up 2-0. The insurmountable pressure just paying off.
It's gotta be like so nerve-wracking going like, I just have to breathe on them. They've got 0 health, but it's against Soul, who's just going in with Revolver, Fafnir's, Bandit Bringers from the top rope. Like, what do? I'm Axel. I have no scramble buttons. And I'm pretty sure Mystic was probably looking for like a back throw situation there, but it's hard, man. Like, looking at it on Soul, who's got so many options. Like, we saw the Vortex on the Rensen, right? That's a punish. If you don't pick the right option out of Rensen, you can't do nothing about that Vortex. So, what a mind game to have to go into the rest of the sets. Like, can I even Rensen anymore?
What option do you have? Vortex is such a good tool. You know, if you backdash the command grab, you can Vortex in, get a counter hit. So there's like, it's such a good tool in matches where people just want to keep that space. It's how low it goes and how much reward. Speaking of reward, right in the corner here. Lost a lot of life with Anbi, but that's the price you pay. You want to work your way and you're going to take some hits because you just dish it out whenever you finally catch Axel. Great 3-frame normal, the challenge. And that shit. Oh, not quite. I think we're expecting a burst there.
Possibly, yeah. And we've seen Anbi with the baits right on burst and YRC, so he's definitely scheming.
And there's the Vortex to finish it. Nice. You think you're safe? You think you're playing neutral, but then Soul just snakes right into the ground. Oh my goodness! Almost with this hot 6 heavy counter hit combo. You don't see those often, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Almost ready.
I think just give Anbi the throwback. I'll call it Grand Vortex when he does it. The shout out Grand Viper from back in the day. Oh my gosh, but that Far S, that's new. That is definitely a new toy he's got to play with. And he seems to be liking it a lot because it's giving him a lot of mileage.
Overall, it's been going good. He's taking those little damage, but anything that gets too close to Axel. Now Axel in the corner here. Scary territory. Drops the 6 slash. Now just, yeah, Anbi needs 2 good hits. And he can finish the job here, but Vortex getting called out.
Yeah, with a fairly slow button as well. Mystic doing the right thing against a very hard option, right? It's a very hard button to call out because if you IAD over 2H, you're going to get deleted, especially if it's Soul doing the IAD.
Great round, 1 vision. I like this from Mystic, just as a whole. Smart decision making, good in the air. And now Anbi's like, cool, time to party.
Yeah, if you saw that, as soon as the 1 vision ran out, Anbi went, oh, button time.
It wasn't enough though. Button time was super short, not so sweet. You see the grab into quick OTG, and I like that jump back slash clash with the S Volcanic Viper, and then but the follow up to it managed to hit. So I was just Mystic playing that perfect range.
Yeah, that's something you have to be kind of wary of as Axel, surely, with the clashes. I know there's things that characters can do on the, I guess, the reversal side. So like Soul, I believe in this game, you're still grounded on the clash when it clashes like that, so you can like dash forwards. But you have to be looking for that, and you've got to assume that Axel's going to be, you know, on full guard when it comes to precarious situations like that.
one of those things. Reading those defensive options first to keep backs in the corner. And then this wire C. Whoa, we trading?
Whoa!
IAD cross up Dust trading with the 5K. Perfect for Mystic. It put Anbi in the corner because Jump Dust does have a launch property. But Anbi scrapping. In the Fafnir 2. You are dead, sir. No, wait. Never mind. I lied. I'm jinxing it. I'm going to shut up now.
I mean, the outcome was still the same. I believe that was a backdash that got called by the Fafnir. And yeah, Fafnir into Grand Vortex is a big yikes, and forced out a burst from Mystic. But bingo, Mystic's way. But this is not looking too bad for him at the moment.
Yeah, you got Soul in the corner. You know, you're keeping your pressure. The Vortex safe, but the RC to bomber loops. There's the wall break, perfect. And now we're at that second neutral. Better than the first one, but you know what? Vortex.
Yeah, just ignore neutral. Yeah, YRC on Mystic side, and yeah, good stuff. Just this time, not maybe risking it on the jump out Dust trading on the 5K. Just fights the way out of the corner, real smart. And again, challenge is Soul takes some real courage, and Mystic showing he's got spades of that.
Yeah, they've been scrapping in a lot of their fighting. They're used to kind of the stress a little bit. But you know, it's the special kind of stress you get from Guilty Gear. Soul Bag guy dishes that out. You see damage coming through. The grabs, the shimmy. We have the walk back into the low. You don't really, I mean, how often do you see like 2K, 2D, and Ice Cream? Just smelt it. Smelt that Mystic was going to respect it in that range to run up, get a grab. And now Anbi needing one more game to take big Levo.
Yeah, that was fundamentals at an extreme, right? The shimmy, and then, like you said, watching Mystic with the jump D and going, it's time to run up and throw you. You're not going to press a button now. I'm Soul. You're terrified of the situation. You're just going to block. And it's really cool that Anbi can identify those moments and turn them into W's. So, like, he makes it seem effortlessly.
Exactly. And that's just the resilience too, right? You know, we talked about how well Mystic has held things together. How well Mystic has just been clutch when he needs to be, but Anbi's done just the same. You know, Anbi knows it's acceptance that my character is strong, and I'm gonna play with the hands that the game has dealt me. Backdashes, the command grab, hit it with the Vortex. You see the optimal punish for that. Small drop there.
Right? That is actually your punish, the backdash and the throw, then Vortex on full screen.
Yeah, it will catch it. You react on time, but that kind of PRC drop, a little funky, gave Mystic opportunity here to bring it back, and just like that, yes. As well as that was going for Anbi, that one little awkward drop gave everything to that Mystic needed.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you give them lemon, they'll make lemonade. And even if you're in a bad situation, one drop in a game like Guilty Gear can definitely be all you need to make a comeback.
Run up IB on the low option offense. Okay, I see you, Anbi. Another one. These IBs coming out in spades. I love it.
Yeah, he's definitely applying a lot of run stop pressure, right? Something that a lot of old Guilty Gear players are doing is running an FD break-in. You don't need to do that with a lot of characters in this game, so... Oh my gosh, what confirm. Big damage.
This is nice blocks. This is nice blocks from Mystic. In the corner here, burst out. Feels like they can win the round, and I believe in them. They have close to almost 50% tension. And there's the wire C, yep.
Oh, that time the jump D does not trade, and Anbi drops the combo, but he wasn't ready.
Oh, but too far for a throw because he FD'd. Because he FD'd, Soul wasn't close enough to couldn't grab him, but still made the attempt. And oh no, Anbi, 6 heavy, counter hit, Half-Life gone.
Oh no.
3 sequences. This is so scary, but Mystic still not afraid to challenge.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Going in, jump D. Oh, 5P whiffs, but gets the blocking time. The FD showing. Anbi probably sniffing out a throw at any time, but Mystic fighting back. Ralph, look at the risk. It's racked up, but he's still fighting.
Big whiff grab. Catches the back dash. This is all Anbi needs right here. This needs something significant. And that's it. Oh no! Expected the burst. Never mind. Oh, gotta guess. Block the 5K. This is going crazy. This is Mystic's last chance.
Oh, there's a couple of snipes here and a lot of chip damage off the explosion. Ground Viper gets blocked. This is gonna kill.
That was it. So well done. Anbi put it all on the table and felt that it would connect, but it didn't.
It looked like a good call in the Vortex. I'm surprised it didn't punish him, but I guess Mystic was just ready this time for it. Changed up the sequence, wasn't doing too many risky Rensins, and when Mystic had that bar, it looked really hard for Soul to get in on Axel when Mystic had the meter advantage.
Yeah, and it was just, I mean, and at that point, it was the Mystic that had the bar, right, and had the opportunity to just RC in case anything was unsafe, but didn't need to on that Vortex. Wild.
Yeah.
We're going to keep going through this set. You know, this has just been Mystic holding on to dear life. Anbi has just been swinging, bringing the heat. I love that Mystic is managing, right? It's really nice.
Yeah, even when the life lead is like this, we've seen Mystic pull it back pretty convincingly. And there's the Vortex that time. Gun flame pressure, 5P.
Challenge.
Getting in space. Oh my gosh, the 5Ks are hitting them up a lot.
Not quite near grab. Oh, Mystic, that was so smart. Answer with a grab of his own. Extra credit here. Command grab whiffs. And this is another big round that Mystic just clutches out. All it was one mistake from Anbi. Anbi went for a PRC air grab, didn't work, and then Mystic just traded places and just capitalized on all of that. Has huge damage already off the anti-air. Full screen, a lot of meter, but nice Vortex to go through. That's a good turnaround for Anbi.
So speaking of turnaround, so does Axel saying, I don't want to be in the corner. I don't care about your combo. And you know something else that happened in the first round? Anbi used first, and he's only just got it back now. So, and he's at a threshold where I don't know if burst is going to save him from much.
And you mentioned that Axel damage, it's more than you think it is. There is catches his ankles after the burst. And that's the tough part about bursting Axel from that distance. His range will snipe you, and just incredible play as Mystic ties this up. We are tied up 3-3.
I've noticed some like maths geniuses in the chat. Can someone work out how many games back-to-back Mystic has played now? Because this is 6, and this is only the finals. They had to play losers finals as well. They had to play Slash, and then they had to play Zeno. All back-to-back. Like, I would be so fatigued right now, especially playing someone like Axel, where you have to be focused all the time to be like, I have to basically stop people occupying this space on screen. For so many games, man, my mind would have melted by now.
It's wild, right? That's why we're on the mics.
Exactly.
We're not on the sticks because, man, these two players just be resilient, mental fortitude. Incredible.
Obviously, shouts to Soul, and like Anbi, you got here through winners. Obviously deserving, but I'm sure everyone, as I can see in chat, spamming the biscuits, wanting Mystics to do well. Reset the bracket. Here we go with Bombers. It goes right back to neutral, staying in their lane. And look at the life lead, Raph. Like,
it's great. It's huge. Everything that Mystic's done has been just so perfect, except for that. Try to go for a grab after the follow-up to the Rensen, putting Soul close, and like Soul's like, thank you, finally. You cleared the gap for me, but it didn't matter. With the 2K 2D, catching, and that's just one more round, and we'll get a reset. We're going to start fresh if Mystic can close out here.
This has been like an Everest adventure for Mystic. Like, all these battles. Definitely one of the players putting Axel on the map with the performance today against. Look at the characters that Mystics had to go up against, and now having to reset on one of the best souls we've got in Europe in Anbi, and doing this much damage. This is crazy. Right now, Fishing for the two
firing.
H's.
Everything you watch, the spacing, decision making, strong, lost a lot of life though. And here comes the super. Anbi's blocking.
Yeah,
Anbi's gonna
safe
get the
jump.
punish with the jumping. Yeah, all right. RC to maybe get enough damage to seal the deal, but the drop. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It was a frame
Tournament
kill.
point for Anbi now.
Oh yeah, this is could be Shin last round. Anbi wins, takes the tournament. Mystic wins, resets the bracket. No pressure.
No, none at all. No, there's nothing like there's a lot on the line. The old match Camino and Pride. Who needs that?
Who needs that indeed? Who needs YRC to get some pressure? Axel does, needs to relieve it, but Soul with the Fafnir is going in. Can smell victory first to keep the corner.
Gets caught, just walking forward, back to full screen. Ooh, big hit off the command grab, and now just one more tag. Doesn't work. Big grab, okay. Anbi's feeling the strength, has all this meter for RCs. The dust connects, but no meter to capitalize on it, and the 2H is gonna do it. That's so big. We have a reset at Big LEVO.
On the last round, Mystic. The biscuits must have helped. The Mystics must have helped. Like, this has been Mystic and the gang because it was thanks to you guys that it's first to 4. Because if it wasn't first to 4, Mystic would not be here. Mystic would have lost to Zeno. Because that's when Mystic did the 3-1 comeback. And again, Mystic and the gang pulling for a reset in the bracket. We are on Shin Grand Finals. Anbi with Soul, Mystic with Axel, holding it down for pretty much all the EU, with the Axel being at the top of tournaments. Welcome, Raf. This is EU. This is what we do.
This is what I want to see. I want to see stress. I want to see frustration. I want to see two players brought to the brink of despair. And we are getting there here as Mystic has brought Anbi down to his level. We are both on the loser side. The final setup here at Big LEVO. Can Anbi muster the strength to bring it back, or will Mystic just keep riding the wave?
I'm pretty sure Mystic is going to want to hold on to as much momentum as possible. Anbi with some exotic RCs and drifting upwards. Probably trying to bait Mystic into doing something, but I feel like Mystic is just in the zone right now to be doing this well after so many matches and so many missed opportunities and been staying focused and gaining W's. And here we go, the first round does go to Mystic in the reset.
Yeah, it's just, the train is still moving. I mean, it's a zoner, going to be in the zone, right? Making it count.
Absolutely. Actual bars. Oh, the gunflame pressure. Backdash.
I like that back there. I like that YRC even. Fighting it out here, just trying to force the space, but Anbi running back in. Doesn't quite get full damage off there, but still finding hits here. Wall break should hopefully do it with the credit.
Yeah, for sure. Getting the kill there. But it's something that you just said that kind of reminded me, like, Axel does have a reversal with tension, but Mystic is very confident in just doing YRC and relieving pressure instead of going, I'm going to bet it all and just do a super. Really cool. Really interesting to see that Mystic doesn't panic under pressure.
Yeah. Just been all the resilience of Mystic and burst out. Okay. Still the first game. Mystic with a huge life lead. Burst. The counter hit. It doesn't matter if Anbi has burst. Okay. Perfect timing. That was smart. Avoided the last hit. We're going to go heavy.
Punish?
It's going to work.
I thought Mystic might be able to RC that. I guess not.
But I mean, like, he's still alive, right? But the grab does it. Oh my goodness. HMC Super. Saw the too heavy. Full screen snatched Axel. Enough of this. Anbi's tired of seeing full screen normals, like, half screen lows, all this explosions and pains and flinging around. No, just come here, grab him by the face, dunk him. Gee.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think it is a case of Anbi's like, I've had enough of this. Like, there was a couple of matches where Anbi lost by just literally walking back because of 2H. And after a while, you've got to be like, I am Soul. I'm the poster boy of this game. I am the story. Like, I can always do something. In any given situation, I have an option. And now we're seeing Anbi take full advantage of those tools that Soul has.
Yeah, finally took a reset for Anbi to show that extra bit. And what an anti-air combo already in the corner with some damage. But again, Mystic doing what they do best, fighting it out, getting out of that corner, all smooth like.
Nice approach. Tries to hit him with a fadeaway. Anbi doesn't bite, but does get clipped. Oh, I like it. Using Revolver to kind of maneuver into the dead zone of Renton.
Oh, 6K. 6K anti-air, perfect choice at that range. Getting the counter hit and getting some extra damage. Again, we're seeing players use something a little bit differently. We've seen the 6K in combo, not really like going out of normal to control the space, but Anbi's like, that's cute. Hold this far slash.
Yeah. Call that damage? I'll show you damage. Renton puts him to the corner, runs straight back in. Usain Bolt into the neutral. That's not gonna be enough, right?
Gonna be a good chunk. It's still important. Take all the damage you can. We've seen Mystic kind of bring this stuff back, but I like Anbi's chances here. Just needs one good touch, and just like that, the run under. Second time, he just ran under, jump slash, took the opportunity to go under there, hitting that 5K. Beautiful decision making from Anbi. Close to taking a second game here, be up 2-0.
Yeah, but, didn't he get the counter hit combo, and now at full screen. And I do like how Anbi's doing these run-ups, right? He's kind of forcing Mystic to do a very risky choice, which is like 2H or Renton, which are quite slow on startup, and they lose the jump in just like that. Didn't quite get the punish he wanted for, but yeah, that's what the dashes are basically promoting Mystic to do.
Oh, and then the unblockable to give Mystic a game on the board. And I think Mystic's trying to avoid being put down in a hard spot like in the first set. Doesn't want to be down 3-1. You know, we're 1-1 here, still a long ways to go, but you know, neither player really getting any leverage over the other.
Yeah, it's definitely been, okay, now you're doing this, it's time for me to do this sort of thing. And Anbi, I guess you could say, is slightly on the back foot because obviously they've lost the reset advantage that they did have being winners. I think the callouts are working. I just don't think Anbi's getting enough damage, which is weird to say because it's Soul. But the run unders of the IAD back S's and stuff, he's making the right read. He's just not capitalizing on them as much as I think he's needed. And yeah, see, like that should have been 50% in the corner. But unfortunate for Anbi, didn't quite get the combo. I think got a bit mixed up with the cross on the right if it was going to be left-right.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of a little bit of time. It's just like there are all these like small drops here and there. You know, the better knockdown's going to be missing. The bigger damage is not going to be there. Oh, immediate burst on the slight flame trap. Oh no!
No!
The room blew up. Someone took out Leffen's house.
I think we've seen like 3 supers, reversal supers, loads of one visions, just everything, just everything.
You know, on the other coin, Anbi's been doing the same. Anbi's been, you know, playing their game extremely well, mixing stuff how they approach, you know, different answers to different questions that Mystic is posing. You know, even like bringing out the heavy mob cemetery, bringing out some different things finally to try to like mix how things are going. But already a good start for Anbi, finding the air dash over the Renton and first wall break privileges.
Absolutely, gets a wall break. The benefits are showing themselves ever so slowly. Mystic trying to mitigate as much as he can, and good.
Oh, with punish? Ran up with 5K. You see with 5K from Soul, and I got blessed. And that's,
that's
pretty much tied up in life totals. I think Anbi might get his burst back.
Oh, that was a
But
punish.
maybe not. This should be it. No, drops the OTG.
I don't know OTG. I'm so baffled.
I think just timing was off. Probably just a couple of frames, if anything. But Mystic still takes the round here. Anbi has his burst back. Now Anbi just trying to approach, find their spot. But again, Mystic keeps on answering so well.
Yeah, on point. Nice backdash, and we've seen that punish earlier. Oh, but that combo, I feel Anbi's just dropped that same combo. It's like deja vu, and it's super unfortunate. Run up 2x. Oh, the
double unfortunate. There was the burst, there was the non-punish.
Oh my, he's gonna get headbutt into oblivion right now. So does mad damage. That's gonna wall break. I think that's all right for Anbi.
But the challenge, the 5K into the, oh my god, the unseeable. The quick RC command grab. You can't blink.
Yeah,
you literally can't blink.
The darkest tech. He saved it. He saved it. He said, if I get to finals, then I'm going to show him the dark tech. Rensen into unblockable Rensen, basically. Like, that thing that he done right there, I think if you FD, you actually can't get out of it. I'm pretty sure
scary, right?
Yeah.
You first you got to react in the first place. And if you're lucky, and that's just too much. That command grab winner man is just in that situation. It's so spooky. Oh, 2-1 here. Mystic with the first time of grand finals with outside of winning that first set with a lead. Always kind of down and out against Anbi, but this time they're been in a better position than they've seen. Pretty much over most of their matches.
Yeah, this is, like I said before, an Everest climb here for Mystic. Bringing it in, the denim axle, making some real good reads on anti-airs and YRCs as well, but Anbi definitely still in this match. What a sick anti-air.
I like that. Yeah, exactly. It was a nice anti-air that side swapped, even though he didn't get like a full combo from it, he still traded places, and the grab works out, but big tech from Mystic.
When Mystic does 5K with Axel, I'm convinced it's free friends. Like, they've interrupted like consistently with the button. Oh my gosh! Skip. Oh, he dropped the
Not
combo.
ready for it though. Doesn't look like they were ready for the dust combo. So missed opportunity, but still won it because we go back to second neutral afterwards. But that was fun.
Yeah, like I mean, every time Axel does that dust, it just reminds me of like skip rope, and I was like, I don't want to skip. I'm not trying to skip. I'm trying to get in and do some damage, which Anbi is doing right now. Revolver, get into the corner. I think he's baiting this.
Anbi with the throw.
JK.
He's gonna get that damage if he full screen after that. Oh my goodness, forced the burst out. Anbi though, nice confirm. The resilience is there. The damage is there. The pressure is going. Anbi can turn this around with the RC. But the YRC though, from Mystic, and he just presses. He just presses close slash after the YRC. It connects, and the combo does it. Mystic is just making every right decision. It is just correct decision, and just it's not overextending. Like the wake up super was a bit, and it worked so good on that. But everything else has just been like a measured response in situations, and it's worked so well.
I think right now we might be witnessing like a hero's journey. Like if you think about what Mystic is doing as present, right? Had to beat a Ram, had to beat a Mei, reset a bracket on Soul, and now one game away from taking Big Level. Like think about what he's doing. All the characters that people are saying are the best in the game, right? He's making it, he's doing it with Axel, back to back, no breaks, and everyone controlling those characters were top level players because they're obviously in top 4 of the tournament.
Exactly. They've come this far on this road, they've shown their prowess. Oh man. Anbi already lost a lot of life here in what potentially be the final game. It's now on Anbi to run it back 3 games straight. You mentioned Mount Everest. This is the peak is looking further and further each time because Mystic Smash on tournament point.
Insane. After like 5 games, I get worse. I think Mystic actually has been like Zenkai boosting, and he's been getting stronger the more games they've been playing.
You love to see it. It's like the RPG. We got like Dragon Quest. We're leveling up each fight. We are learning new abilities. We're becoming stronger, dealing more damage, and it's just, how can you stop him? Full screen, one more good sequence. Anbi needs a miracle.
Okay, RC, and so with Fire S, anything's possible. Full sin, Mystic to the corner. It's definitely not over yet. But the 5K, the 3-frame Mystic 5K works again to get him out of danger. And the 2P actually gets him the win. He's done it. He's actually done it.
Mystic on the long losers top 8 run. Like the tournament even changed format to